Hey guys, it's Mask of Arcane, and today is the Romantic Goth Tag by Julifer de Winter. I'm going to link her channel down below in the description areas, and this is about 19 to 20 questions, so I'm going to jump into it right now. So let's go. First question, are you a goth? Yes. Are you in a relationship? Yes. And that should be pretty obvious. I mean, I did 3 videos with my girlfriend already, so if you guys missed that, which I'd be surprised at, honestly. Uh, Go check this out. Anyway, if so, is it with another goth or not? Yes, it is. Will you only date goths? Well, I'm going to wind up answering this 4 and 5 together because it says if so, why. But I'm going to change that one to why or why not. And you'll see here in a second. No, I wouldn't date only goths because that doesn't make sense to me. I mean, there's people who date only a certain type of person or pretty much any preference, but to me, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, if you limit yourself to one thing, then how can you ever be sure you really gave it your all into finding someone that could be, for you? That just doesn't make sense to me, but it works for some people, which is cool. It's just, for me, it just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, how many gothic relationships have you had? I've had one, and it's the one I'm currently in now. Have you ever woken up in the morning to... Oh, Jesus. I'm not even surprised by this one. To find the goth you went to sleep with turns into A, normal, B, hideous without makeup, or C, married. I'm going to say A, normal, in the sense of a goth being normal. Is that even possible? Yeah, okay, whatever. Um, 8, have you ever dated someone just because they were a goth? No. Has anyone ever dated you just because you are a goth? No. Have you ever drunk dialed an ex within the vicinity of a goth event or club from the dance floor? No. Thank God I haven't done that. I'm so glad I haven't done that. Next one. If you've lost your virginity, was it before or after you became a goth? Yeah, I'm going with the Fifth Amendment on this one. I ain't saying shit. So, yep. Anyway, 13. If you have kids, will you dress them up like Wednesday or Pugsley Adams? I maybe. I would like to avoid some of the goth stereotypes. Just saying, I don't want to be a living stereotype, but hey, they're stereotypes for a reason, right? Is this the best reason you can think of to have kids? No, not really. Actually, I'm allergic to the idea of having kids right now. Just saying. uh, Next one. Do you remove your makeup, your dark or black lipstick before kissing someone? Sorry about that. I don't do makeup, so no. Okay. Do you have any embarrassing goth crushes? If nobody's said this yet, yay for me, but it's so embarrassing. Elvira. I don't have to explain why it's Elvira. Just saying. Let me see. If you could have sex with any famous goth, living or dead, who would it be with and why? I know a lot of you are expecting me to say more Elvira, but I'm actually going to say Morticia from the Addams Family. And I'm not talking about the 90s one, I'm talking about the black and white one. The one from like the 60s or 70s. Why? It's Morticia. I don't have to say much else. Does the idea of living with another goth scare you, or are you excited by the possibility of finally decorating a place the way you want to? I'm actually excited by the possibility of decorating the way I want to. I mean, who wouldn't be excited about that at some point? I mean, it's cool. You know, you guys you have the same aesthetics and the same sense of style, more or less. So you guys can just kind of bring both of your styles together into something pretty cool. So that'd be a lot more exciting, because then you want to get looked at like you're a fucking insane murderer that escaped Arkham Asylum or some shit like that, you know? So you wouldn't really have to worry about that until your family comes for a visit, and that's when they're like, you know, you'll just reach that bridge when you get there. All right, anyway, next one. Name one romantic gothic poem or song lyric. I don't know if this is necessarily be counted as romantic or not, but I've always loved this song, and I don't know, there's just something really nice about it. It's from The Cure, and the song Just Like Heaven, and it goes, I kissed her face and kissed her head and dreamed of all the different ways I had to make her glow. Love that. Because it, you know, not to get sappy or anything, honestly, but that's kind of what I think is something you should do in a relationship, is always try to be romantic in any way you can. Pretty much try to make every day Valentine's Day in a way. I mean, don't overdo it, but make sure it feels special each and every time you do it. Okay, anyways, tangent over. Last question. Do you think goths are more romantic? Personally, to me, yes and no. I feel that you don't have to be gothic to be romantic, and that's been proven a lot. Uh, you know, I think it comes down to who the person is as an individual alone. While goths do have a sense of romanticism a little bit more than some, I guess that you could say, in a way, we have more insight into what romance is. But still, at the same time, I think it really comes down to who you are as an individual. I mean, not everybody is romantic all the time, and really it comes down to who you're trying to be romantic with. I mean, it really depends on that person. Like, for me, for an example, and the girl I'm dating, if I wanted to make something romantic for her, I would do something that we both can enjoy, and something that's really easy and simple, you know. As long as you do it, as long as it means something to both of you, then it shouldn't really matter. But anyways, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to have a few more videos coming out pretty soon, so keep your eyes out on that. And as always, my fellow viewers, peace, laugh, and love, and I'll see you guys in the next video.